Hey OPC, it's Christine, and I'm back with this month's theme, Friends Don't Let Friends Miss Torso Day. So I came up with this theme because I was leveraging off of, gym days where they say like, don't miss an arm day, don't miss leg day or whatever. And you can see all those memes out there with those phrases. So, but in Pilates, we do the entire body, right? So we're always trying to find a whole body connection in all of our exercises. So we're going to try to find that in all of our exercises today with the Wunda Chair. So you're going to see I have mine set up here as if it is a high chair, and I have my long box set up on top of my Wunda Chair. You can see I have a little bit of space. My Wunda Chair is not flush up against the wall, just to give room for you to sit down. Trying to find my words. I also am fun-sized, as you know, and I have a yoga block here to assist me with not getting obsessed with pushing the pedal all the way down to the floor. If that is you, raise your hand, join me. If you don't have a yoga block to use, grab hard textbooks, like cookbooks are a great one. Maybe 2, I think we'll do for that. And if you don't want to do this version, you want to be you in the middle of the room, go for it. But what I love about this setup is the feedback that you can get from a high chair. If you don't have a high chair, you can, do this. The feedback it gives you of your back body and your pelvis in case you're doing one of these, which I be perfectly honest, I do that occasionally. So I'm on the Contrology Wunda Chair, and I have a top spring and a bottom spring. So here we go. Footwork. So hopefully that gave you enough time to get this all set up if you wanted to join this setup with me. So here we go. Footwork. So I've got my back flush against this box, and I'm pulling my low ribs in, and we're starting with toes on. And I'm focusing on keeping my pelvis still and to the box and getting my low ribs to the box, and I'm hugging in to my chair. And all that talking, of course, I have lost count. So we'll do maybe one more, and we'll switch to arches. And then reaching through, and see if you can get taller on each one from the crown of your head to the ceiling, to the sky. Focusing on your breath. I feel like that is 10. And then we'll go to heels. Pressing through the heels. Lifting up through your center. I feel like that's 10. I do a lot of things off of feeling. The tendon stretch. So here we go. Keeping your thighs parallel. Working through the ankles. And if you need additional feedback, you can place your hands on your thighs, and you can feel if your thighs are going to be moving up and down, and you're trying to keep them as still as possible. So I actively push down through my hands for that feedback. And then here is another one on that tendon stretch variation. You can press your pedal down Squeeze the inner thighs together still and reach down and lift from here. Slightly more work, I'll be honest, to do this because you're actively trying to keep that pedal where it is and keep the work for the tendon stretch. Okay, whew, I'm burning. So we're just going to call that one done and then take a step off your chair. So I'm going to now move my chair away from the wall and remove my long box. So going to give me a second to do all that. Okay, so here I am in the middle of the room. We are going to do 100 and the ab series on top of the Wunda Chair. What? I know. So I'm going to come around this side. So you get your tailbone like at the very edge of your chair and then lay back down. Shoulder tips on the bottom. Woo, already. I feel like I have vertigo. So 100, reaching those legs out long. If this position is really scary for you, just keep the knees pulled in and pump from here. Perfectly fine. You're just going to keep lifting your center up and in, up and in. And imagine that you could pull your knees, to your ears, past your ears. If you are here with me with the legs out long, you are working through your thighs, holding your legs up in space. Pumping those arms from your back. Gosh, I don't know what it is about being at this elevation that makes everything work just a little bit harder. I mean, you're taking up the same amount of space that you would on a mat, right? But I don't know. Bringing this up. Whew. Oh, okay, pull in, rest for a second. Give your knees a hug before we go into the ab series. So we're going to do three reps of each of these exercises, starting with single leg stretch. So pull, 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 pull. Right into double leg stretch. Reach in two directions. Onto our single straight leg stretch. Into double straight leg stretch. Hands behind the head. Oh my gosh, I am burning. Are you burning with me, OPC? Elbow to knee, crisscross. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of dying. Oh, stand yourself up. I need to take a moment. Woo! All right, if you don't feel this burn, then you need to go back and do your ab series again. Like pause, rewind, do again. Okay, so next up is pull-ups. I'm going to turn this chair. And I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to change to, you can keep it as a top, bottom. I'm going to change mine to a top, middle. This is a brand new chair for me, and the exercises feel a little foreign to me, to be perfectly honest. So I'm still kind of using the springs to help me get into the exercises. So pressing this pedal down. I still have my block here for the fun sized folks. So you can keep yours there too.